a question that I'm sure all your fans may have too. As an up-and-coming female R&B artist, what type of image is this for you guys as far as Fantasia and this whole scandal with this married man? What kind of image is that, or how is that affecting you as a female R&B artist rising in this industry?
Well, I think that it doesn't really affect me, but it definitely it's a lesson for all, and you can take whatever you can get out of, her situation. I really am, I'm boggled by why she would, be on the talk shows, because just it's been a month ago or whatever, death is final, and that's not a game, it's not a joke, and that's when you let Hollywood, you let all that go, because there's nothing when it comes to having a peace, and if you don't have that peace, no matter what field you're in, or what level you're on, what price range you're in, I just don't think that there's nothing that I kind of would let I would say affect that. There comes a point, you was just willing to, you have a daughter, I have children myself, and just a few weeks ago, you were ready to end all of that. Right now, me, I would personally be working on myself. You don't need the world to, validate who you are, or your gift that you have, because your gift didn't come from the world. Your gift was already ordained and set aside for Fantasia. Nobody can take that. Nobody can even close or stop your blessings. We're still all human, no matter if you're Fantasia, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Chris Brown. We're all human. We all have our flaws and whatnot. But I think it comes time for a Fantasia where she needs to set aside and deal with Fantasia. She's in the limelight to me too abrupt for us after a traumatic event. That's traumatic, and before I let the world see me, I would have gotten myself, all the way too far. I think that she's anointed in an area. She religiously, so I'm raised up in the Church of God in Christ, and so I do have that spirit. I guess you would say spirituality. I'll have that. Embedded in me. We all do. Those of us who has been raised up in the church, and that's what you got to fall back on. Fantasia has been grounded. She has some awesome tools to use from her grandmother and her sister. Her mother. I'm sorry. Her whole family is just a very anointed family. I had the privilege of singing with Tiny, or as you guys know him, I know him as Joe. So I had that. What's up to Joe? If you ever watch this, not knocking her, I love her. I want her to get herself together and stop letting the world try to validate her. Don't look for validation. Fantasia need to get with herself and let her higher power do for her what she can't do for herself, or the world can't give her. The world can't give her back her peace, her state of mind, her happiness, her joy. And I wouldn't be looking for it on talk shows or anywhere else. I would get with who I know. That's when you go in your secret place and you find and you get that peace of mind.
Thank you, Pepsi.
Y'all check me out. I have plenty of views because I have a big mouth and I like to use it. I am always around town. I am I'm working on the mixtape right now. Hope you guys check that out and hit me.